Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Janet Melody and today we are on lesson 265 with the Workbook A Course in Miracles, which means we only have 100 lessons left and we have completed the course. So well done if you have started at the beginning of the year and you're here with me now on lesson 265. That is a milestone that we're at, so congratulate yourself for that and just feel the beauty that has unfolded from doing each lesson and going through this wonderful course, because it certainly does get you to see the world so differently, and you've got to keep reminding yourself each day to step into this light that we have available to us always. This is the reminder. And as this wonderful book says, once you get this, you don't need the book, you won't need anything. You will have reached that point, you'll know the truth. So that's what we're aiming for. And we are in part 2, section 5. So we're reading through what is the body, understanding that first. Then we read through our lesson, spend time in the morning, in the evening, and then we keep reminding ourselves throughout the day of what the statement is, which I'll be reading shortly. So just keep this flowing every day, keep flowing through the material so that it can go in and it can really just transform your way of being in the world. So that's what we want. So let us start with our lesson 265. Creation's gentleness is all I see. I have indeed misunderstood the world because I laid my sins on it and saw them looking back at me. How fierce they seemed, and how deceived was I to think that what I feared was in the world instead of in my mind alone. Today I see the world in the celestial gentleness with which creation shines. There is no fear in it. Let no appearance of my sins obscure the light of heaven shining on the world. What is reflected there is in God's mind. The images I see reflect my thoughts, yet is my mind at one with God's. And so I can perceive creation's gentleness. In quiet would I look upon the world which but reflects your thoughts, and mine as well. Let me remember that they are the same, and I will see creation's gentleness. So that's our lesson. Keep the statement in your mind today. Creation's gentleness is all I see. That's all you want to see today. How things are just beautifully unfolding in every moment. Like yourself, like others, like the trees, the plants, the animals. We're unfolding in the moment every day, beautifully and slowly. Like the seasons, when you see trees changing colours with the leaves, and then slowly in the autumn, they fall from the branches, then the snow comes, and it's just such a gentle progression that we go through. So that is what we are. The thing is with where we are right now in this standing is we're like a ball of wool, and we have so much wrapped around us, what we believe, our thoughts, our experiences, and what we believe about the world. And all of those things over the years, however old you are, have mounted up and created this big bundle that now we're trying to unravel and unravel and unravel until we can get back to remembering who we are. Because a lot of the time the mind has stacked all of these thoughts and memories in there. And we see experiences in our lives that trigger us. And then they cause us to keep reverting back to the past and going into fear. And we become fearful because we believe we're the body and that we're separate and that, I've got to survive, this is my life, and this is where all the suffering comes from, until we can sort of see beyond the physical, which is so radical because we have lived in this world and we see the physical every day. We're trying to experience a world beyond it. That is this segment. We're trying to experience the world beyond the body, to see that we are all interconnected in different ways. We are the light. We are the celestial light that is just moving through everything. We are part of the stars, of the sun, the moon, everything, because everything is being guided with this energy, which is part of us. You know, I saw yesterday this wasp had died, and it had basically, its body was still stood up, its wings were up, but the energy was gone from it, you know, and it was like this energy goes through the body and then it's gone. And it's like the wasp, what was moving that wasp had moved beyond it. It had gone out and left. The wasp wasn't that body. That is now like that vehicle. It's almost like it's got out of the and it's gone into the energy, is taken off into another form. And it's moving around in this world, and that's what we are. It's like the body, it's gone in to this. We're going through life, and we're here as a vessel just to expand love to others around us, to see the light in them, so then we can all suddenly be free from the caskets of our body that we've locked ourselves into, and we're sort of like, you know, going through life trying to grab and grasp at what we can. If we think we're all in it together, we can unify and we can become much more as a whole. It's like this separation just causes so much divide. Like when we divide, when we have an sort of one person there and another here, and we're against and we're trying to pull somebody in that direction, it just causes this constant conflict. And we see this in the world all the time. So we're wanting to remove that with these lessons. We're wanting to remove all the thoughts that cause the conflict and the separation, and we start seeing ourselves as one. Then we can be as one in a world that is beautiful. We can let that unfold. That's what we're looking for when we're studying this course, and in life in general. You're going to go about your day and you're going to suddenly feel it, and you'll have felt it. If you're on this journey with this course, you'll have felt it in different ways in your life. You know, you will have felt something unexplainable, you know, that has been with you your whole life, guiding you. So you're wanting to be tapped back into that, because that is the source of creation. It knows you better than you know yourself right now. And once you do know yourself with the Creator, then just magical things will happen. Like the course is a course in miracles. Miraculous things will start happening. So have a beautiful day as you start looking at the world with the statement, creation's gentleness is all I see. That's it. So enjoy the day. I hope lots of great things unfold for you. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.